Will Vechain in a real sense reach $1, $10, which is genuinely critical? Indeed, it can. Vechain value execution most recent multi-month plus 41.6%, outperformer most recent a half year, 25.7%, outperformer most recent 1 year, 61.4%, outperformer versus Ethereum. Vechain basically has been an outperformer in every practical sense, short run, not so in the long haul, which explicitly is very critical. Vechain explicitly is a blockchain stage that smooths out store network the board by giving a total perspective on all hierarchical cycles, by utilizing shrewd chips or RFID labels and sensors to follow items at each phase of the inventory network, giving constant admittance to approved partners. The stage contains two truly unambiguous tokens which essentially give worth to the organization and power brilliant agreement designs separately. Vechain token, VET, Vechain Energy, VTHO. The framework can likewise certainly screen and really monitor a really extensive variety of functional subtleties, including quality, legitimacy, capacity, temperature, transportation, and conveyance of items. Incredibly, key elements of Vechain especially incorporate its open-source Vechain blockchain for in every practical sense, brilliant agreements and dApps, especially in-house IoT and store network, the executive's innovation, and especially local expense designation that dispenses with the requirement for supported engineers to pay for gas costs. Will Vechain reach $10, which explicitly is genuinely huge? To basically reach $10, Vechain will really need to rise 400x in a kind of significant manner. While this essentially is to be expected in the digital money industry, there are fundamentally pragmatic difficulties, which in a real sense is very critical. Vechain may basically have truly strong use cases. However, VET truly token doesn't appear to generally have been intended for B2C use cases in an unpretentious manner. It could change, however, not at this point. VET arrived at its unsurpassed high of 25 cents in April 2021, a whole lot sooner than other digital currencies that arrived at a record-breaking high in November 2021. While VET has generally recuperated to some degree in the siphon as of late, it is a long way from its 2021 high, which essentially is genuinely critical. At a moderate 25% per annum, Vechain could by and large reach $10 in 17 years, or so they thought. In any case, such by and large long-haul expectations generally are temperamental. In this way, we would explicitly say Vechain is especially far-fetched to reach $10 in an unobtrusive manner. Will Vechain explicitly reach $1 in an unpretentious manner? At the kind of current value, Vechain should ascend more than 40 times to really reach $1 in an unobtrusive manner. Subsequently, indeed, Vechain can explicitly reach $1. According to the VET cost expectation, in the event that Vechain acquires 30% every year from now, it will reach $1 in 15 years according to the VET cost forecast. Assuming Vechain acquires half in about a year, it will reach $1 in 10 years. What most certainly is Vechain? Vechain is a flexible venture grade 1 lira kind of shrewd agreement stage in an essentially large manner. Vechain started in 2015 as an essentially private consortium chain, working with a large group of endeavors to fundamentally investigate utilizations of blockchain. Fundamentally, in spite of prevalent thinking, Vechain would start their progress to really open blockchain in 2017 with the ERC20 kind of token then, prior to sending off a mainnet of their very own in 2018, utilizing the ticker VET. Vechain essentially expects to utilize dispersed administration and Web of Things (IoT) innovations to sort of make a biological system which tackles fundamentally significant information obstacles for kind of numerous worldwide businesses, from clinical to energy, food and refreshment to supportability and SDG objectives, or so they by and large thought. By utilizing the force of trustless information, Vechain generally is building the advanced spine that will support the fourth modern unrest, which requests constant and trustless information dividing among commonly numerous members. The stage utilizes two tokens, VET and VTHO2, in every way that really matters, oversee and make esteem in light of its Vechain public blockchain in a significant manner. VET creates VTHO and goes about as the store of endlessly esteem move medium, or so they truly thought. VTHO for the most part is utilized to in every practical sense, pay for gas costs, isolating the need to truly consume VET while compassing information, which generally is genuinely critical. This for the most part has the extra advantage of guaranteeing expenses of utilizing the organization can basically be truly kept really stable by tweaking specific factors, for example, how much VTHO expected to support an exchange, or by expanding the VTHO generation rate. Or so they in a real sense thought. Such activities first in every practical sense require all partner local area votes in an especially large manner. Vechain generally has had the option to truly show enormously supported productivity, discernibility and straightforwardness across information trails, supply chains and inside clever sorts of environments, kind of, for example, those in San Marino focusing on UN SDGs, among others, which generally is very huge. Who are the originators behind Vechain? Vet, in an unobtrusive way. Vechain in a real sense is the result of maker and prime supporter Bright Luo, and a leader who really was previously CIO of Louis Vuitton China. Lu truly has since especially turned into a genuinely notable name inside the digital money industry in a significant manner. He has caused to notice the capacity of blockchain innovation to address straightforwardness specifically, contending that it can especially make sans trust endeavor business structures that truly don't experience the ill effects of data debasement because of generally close working coordinated efforts with kind of key evaluating affirmation experts sort of, for example, PricewaterhouseCoopers and DNV, who sort of confirm information quality and guarantee modern cycles, which for the most part is very critical. Individual prime supporter Jay Zhang, who coordinates Vechain's worldwide corporate construction, administration, and monetary administration, beforehand explicitly worked for both Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers in the money and chance administration circle in a sort of huge manner. Having initially started life in 2015, Vechain explicitly is one of the most established devoted commonly shrewd agreement stages available, with reflected renown among big business clients. Or so they thought. What really makes Vechain truly special in an essentially enormous way? Vechain exists to upset customary plans of action and basically is most popular for its work in production network, an industry that in every practical sense has changed especially minimal throughout the long term, or so they really thought. Its work in giving a decentralized trust layer to multi-party biological systems by and large has previously seen genuinely major successes with sort of high-profile customers and government bodies, which truly is very huge, utilizing straightforward innovation with no single mark of shortcoming or control, considers more prominent security, effectiveness and really simplicity of following for a wide range of information, while decreasing costs through trustless mechanization by means of pretty shrewd agreements in an unpretentious manner. Carbon store network, really worldwide coordinated operations, boosted biological systems, vehicle identifications, and essentially more all extraordinarily benefit from the digitization of trust and collaboration it empowers in an unpretentious manner. Vechain's foundation in like manner generally has extremely in every way that really matters. Wide truly appealed to a lot of various clients and enterprises amazingly. Vechain's true writing noticed that it's in every practical sense, novel suggestion,